So, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching, all 8 of you. This bike's practically sold. I've had someone on the phone for a couple of days. They're very interested. They were actually going to buy it without an MOT. I convinced them to let me sort the MOT out, so there were no issues in the future. Now the bike's fairly clean, but I'm going to give it a quick clean over just to make sure the sale does go through, because that's the point. After a week or two of the paint being set, it's actually okay to give it a good clean. It will be fairly solid. All I'm really doing is getting off any finger marks that I've put on recently. The wheels could do with a good clean, but this little rag isn't going to achieve that really. It will need a jet wash tube. But that's about it. I really wanted to take it for a test drive with my new helmet cam, but I'm not quite set up for that yet. So hopefully on the next bike you'll get to see more rides once they're completed. So, in hindsight, I've got nothing to record. I sold the bike, it went for £500 with a year's MOT. Breakdown of the pricing was that I got the bike for free. I spent £120 on it altogether, and I sold it for exactly £500. Now when you're selling a second-hand bike, you have to tell the new owners everything. If anything's not quite right, you have to tell them. I gave them some tyre foam treatment in case the tyre bursts, and I gave them a new speedo cable because the speedo cable actually snapped not that long ago, and I did check it and it had snapped, which is quite, normal. It does happen. So I made sure the sale was complete properly. Now the other thing to tell people buying second-hand bikes is that you don't know how long that bike's going to last. You can hear the engine now, you know it's got oil, you know it sounds good, you know it's running, but it could break down 2 days later, and that wouldn't be the last person's fault. So I always make that clear, and I always encourage them to test drive for at least 20 minutes, and I always try and send them out twice. So they come back, they look over the bike again, they consider it, and then they go out again. So that concludes. I've made a reasonable profit, 380 quid, which is great, but the main thing here is a good bike that I really liked stays on the road. Thanks for watching.